Hello everyone, this is TracerPixel 128, and this is my last video for the year 2024. And this is also my New Year special. I was originally going to do a live stream, but some things came up and feeling a little tired after work, but I decided I wanted to put together a very quick video. Well, not a very quick video, a quick video for you all. And I apologize for not making videos lately. I'm actually planning some things behind the scenes that I'll show as a preview in this video. This will be a teaser as to what will come in the next year. Starting with, here is my PlayStation 2 that I acquired a few months ago. I'm going to make a full video on this in the future. This is not an official DualShock 2. This is a old school branded controller. I got this from my local game store. And I also got two official 8 megabyte memory cards, courtesy of the love of my life, Yui Tachibana, aka Yuichi. And they also gave me this Crony standee, which that is very nice of them. They also gave me the Uzume one for my birthday, and I thank them very much. And also got a few games for this. I haven't been playing it much lately. I've been rehearsing because I'm going to be doing something really special that I'll tease at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. So here are the games that I have for my PS2. This is Disgaea 1. This is the original Disgaea, Hour of Darkness. Of course, a lot of you who watch my videos know what Disgaea is. This is one of my favorite RPG series. This is of course, it's a tactical RPG, in case you're not familiar. Here's the disc. And here's the manual, of course. I'll show this more in full detail when I cover my PS2. Then I have its sequel, Disgaea 2. This was published by NIS America. While when the first one was out, this was instead published by Atlas. Yes, the Shin Megami Tensei and Persona people. Yeah, the same people who are known for the SMT series, and they also published other games as well around this time, like Go-Go Hyper Grind, which is notable for being one of the rarest, if not the rarest, GameCube game ever made. It was for a lot of money. This is Disgaea 2. It comes with the manual and the disc. Never really played this much. I have Ace Combat 4, which is a personal favorite of a friend of mine. He recommended me to get this. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game, and here's the disc. There's no manual, but it is a great game. And we have its sequel, Ace Combat 5. Yeah, this one does have its manual. It's the greatest hits, but man, I don't really care too much about the greatest hits versions of PlayStation games. I don't mind them really. I know some people like to have like the original Black Label versions, but I don't care too much about the greatest hits versions, but that's okay. And now I'm going to turn on my PS2. Alright, this is my main desktop. I had to switch back to the classic Uzume wallpaper for this. And I'm going to change the input to HDMI 1. And now I'm going to turn on my PS2. Love that classic boot animation. This is what I have saved on the memory card. System configuration, Ace Combat 4 save data. And here's my Disgaea 6 data. I don't know why it says March 2000 or December 31st, 1999 for Persona 4. But what I did was I used a burned copy because another friend of mine showed me how to load Mechapone on this thing and burn discs. That's what I did. And on the second one, I just have the system configuration. The reason why it does not show the correct time and date is because the clock battery on this thing is dead. I didn't mean to go to the memory card browser. So what I have been doing is I've been changing the, what's the current time? It's December 31st, not 2024, and it's 9 9:57 p.m. 9:57. Yeah. Yeah, to change it. Really like the menu. I want to do a full video on this soon. One day. And this is the information. This is a model number SCPH75001. So this is an early model. This is an early model PS2 Slim. Yeah, the later models just had a built-in power supply. This uses an external power brick. And what I'm using for the HDMI is I'm using this Hyperkin HDMI adapter. I'll probably show the box. Yeah, I'm using this Hyperkin HDMI cable. It also works with PS1. Bought this off Amazon for about 30 bucks. It works pretty well. The Hyperkin cables actually work pretty well. Same with the Pound cables. I actually use the Pound HDMI cable for my Dreamcast. And it works pretty well. It also works really well with my capture card, which I have right here. This is the capture card I use. This is an AverMedia Live GamerCap 4K. If you're looking to get a really good capture card on a budget, don't go for an Elgato. Just go for an AverMedia. This only costs $99.99 off Amazon. Not sponsored, by the way. I'm just recommending. It uses USB-C, HDMI input. There you go. It works with a lot of consoles, especially if they're using an HDMI adapter like this one. It works pretty well. Another system I'd like to show, and this has become a tradition that I started last year for our New Year's specials. Of course, here is my HP Pro 3000. This is running Windows Vista Service Pack 3. I also have its original hard drive that's dual booted with Vista Service Pack 2 Ultimate, Vista Ultimate Service Pack 2, and Windows 7 Professional. Haven't done much of this system, but, well, except for I added a SSD mount to this computer to make it easier to swap SSDs without having to have it loose inside the case or just have it held with just only 1 or 2 screws. So that's the only major change it did with the system. So I'm going to put the camera back on the tripod and turn it on. I have it hooked up via HDMI to my main computer's monitor, so I'm going to turn it on. There we go. If you recall, last year I streamed Diner Dash, Flaw on the Go, as well as Digby's Donuts, and some other games. I'll also show the other systems that I have real quick. I always love that startup sound. If you're wondering why it's called Full More Soon today, it's actually a reference to a story I've been working on, actually. Yeah, I don't know why this pops up. I need to get that fixed. And I'm going to fix the wallpaper too. There we go. Got the wallpaper set. I always like this wallpaper from Ultimate. What I have right here, I have the entire Diner Dash collection. All of them. Yep. Oh yeah. The old Oberon Media logo, I remember them. Actually, let's play a little bit of Flaw on the Go. Why not? Haven't played any games because I didn't feel like putting any PS2 games. I still have my game from last year, yeah. Yep, I still have my game from last year on here. Let's play a quick game. Let's see. Oh, I'll just put them right there. I think they just want to have their picture taken. Of course, this is a classic. Everyone's familiar with this. You know, Kyla Kowalska is based for playing the game, even if it was like the 4th one. I always saw Flaw on the Go was a sequel. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna quit out of it. Probably gonna find a way to do like higher quality screen capture. Just played a little bit of Full on the Go, and this is on my HP Pro 3000. I haven't done much with this system in a while, but I'll probably do more with it soon in the future. I'm gonna shut it down, and I'll show you the other systems that I have and what they're up to, what I'm doing with them. Here's my Dell Dimension E310. It's not plugged in at the moment, but I have actually made a few changes. I actually replaced its DVD drive because its original drive went out on it. But other than that, I haven't really done much with it. And then over here, this is my mid-2010 Mac Mini. It's kind of sitting like underneath my spare video card and my drawing tablet. I have not done much with it either, but maybe I could make another Mac video if you all would like to see that. Maybe in a future episode. It's not a Tech Life Without Walls episode per se. This is me just showing off all the other stuff. And right here I have my Surface 3, which I haven't done much with in a while. And then somewhere over here. And then here is my EPC 901. Have not done much with this in a while. If you would like to see a video of me talking about the, well, an update video on this. I already did one already, but if you'd like to see me show this off again, let me know down in the comments. I think it would be interesting to look at. I love how people are actually looking back at these things because it is definitely an interesting piece of computing history. Let's see if I can open this up with one hand. Oh. There it is. Even though it's not the most powerful thing in the world, but it's still nice nonetheless. And here's my main computer. This thing turned 5 years old this year. Looking into getting an upgrade in the future once I get the money and the parts for it. It currently has an AMD Threadripper 2920X 12-core CPU with 32 gigabytes of RAM. It has an AMD Radeon RX 6750 XT, I think. And I've added a couple of hard drives to it. It's currently running Windows 11, which I did the upgrade video on that a few years back, if you'd like to see that. And somewhere in one of these boxes I have my Wii, as well as my Dreamcast, which would you all like to see another Dreamcast video? I would like to do another one again, just for fun. And then this is my spindle of DVDs. Here's my copy of Vista. Here's the keyboards that I use. There's my PS2 again. And that's everything. And here's some other systems that I acquired. Of course, this is the A-Open system that I was actually tinkering with, but I haven't done much with yet. I still need to get another SATA to IDE adapter and more SSDs so I can get this one up and running. Same with this Executone InfoStar AP with the DFI motherboard. I'd love to get this one up and running because this is my only AT system. So it might be interesting. Probably put like MS-DOS on that one. Probably put Windows 95 on both of these since these were both made around the same time. So I think it would be interesting. This one has a 166 megahertz Intel Pentium. There's no RAM in it, so probably get some RAM for it, probably from eBay. And this one has a 133 megahertz AMD AM5X86 with 16 megabytes of RAM. And it's my only AT system. And then somewhere over there is the rust bucket. Turning on the flashlight for this one, this is the rust bucket. Very rusty, very dirty. think about cleaning its case. It still has 130 megabytes of RAM, and it has a 400 megahertz Intel Celeron, probably Pentium 2 based. And forgot to add this, but its original video card is working again. I took the Matrox Millennium that was in this A-Open system and put it in here, and it actually works great. And oddly enough, its original video card, which was an Intel i740, mysteriously started to work again, which is very interesting. So yeah, here's a couple of the systems I got in that lot last year. I'll turn off the light. And I'll probably do updates on these in the future. Before I sign off, I promised you all that I was going to tease a couple things. Well, I'm going to be continuing Tech Life Without Walls, of course. It's become one of my main series. And I want to let you all know, I will not be doing AI or phone-related videos ever again. I stopped doing those years ago, so please stop requesting me to do those videos because I've moved on from them. I do take requests, but please do not request me AI or phone-related videos. I will, however, make an exception when it comes to phone videos, and that is I want to cover Windows Phone because, you know, I like Windows. That's the only exception I will make. That and some of more obscure ones like Mamo or Moblin, Migo, like the weird mobile Linux projects, maybe. But those are the only exceptions. Maybe cover Palm, maybe. And I'm still doing the OS Ton video. I know I've been teasing about it, but I actually have a partial script written. I just haven't been able to write the rest of it because I've been busy at work. You know, we were, getting stuff ready for Christmas, and you know how it is, very busy. And another major thing, and I did tease about this a few times, I actually plan on debuting as a VTuber in the next year. I have a model set up, which I'll show on the screen right now. It is an original character I came up with, and she is a witch who is also the captain of the Techno Star system. It'll be known as Techno Star Captain Uzume, or Captain Uzume for short, or Uzume Vistakura, because of Uzume Tenobushi, of course. And her name is like a portmanteau of Uzume, of course, because of the character from Neptunia, Vista from Windows Vista, and the Kura part comes from Sakura, as in the flower, is one of the reasons. And you'll be seeing me with that avatar in the coming weeks. So, I hope you all enjoy this video and have a good night. Cheers, loves, and I'll see you all in the next year. Have a happy new year, everyone.